My name is Udara, and I'm the product owner for Virtual Power Plant Flex Services at AGL. So most people get a battery because they want to save on their energy bills, and that means making the most of their solar system. Solar generation happens in the middle of the day, and most people aren't using most of their energy actually later in the evening. So what a battery helps you do is store that energy from in the middle of the day and then helps you reuse it later in the evening when you're actually using most of that energy. A virtual power plant is generally a network or a collection of batteries that are connected together virtually so that when the grid needs it, that they respond in a coordinated manner. So it helps manage load and supply so that we all have enough energy when we need it. And then also it can help maximize the value of your battery. A virtual power plant helps customers save on their bills, so that is the first thing. But then secondly, it also helps to make the grid more reliable, to keep the power on for everyone else, so that's also a good benefit. And thirdly, it also helps is reduce the amount of carbon emissions in the grid because you're powering energy from the solar power that was stored in your battery. It is valuable because it helps you maximize the value of your battery, because most of the time your battery is not using it at its full capacity. So most VPPs will pay you for that excess capacity that you don't use, and they will actually get value out of that for yourself, but also for the broader grid as well. No, actually, you don't lose control of your battery, but rather that when the grid needs some capacity, the VPP operator might take a little bit of energy from your battery, but generally, most virtual power plants have a very small limit on how much they can take from you. Most people join because there is some financial value in it, and I would say generally the VPP payments are much higher than what you would get in just doing it yourself. When you join a virtual power plant, you have control of your battery. It's just in very limited times where AGL or your virtual power plant operator may tell the battery what to do, but majority of the time, the battery is doing what you want it to do. So AGL's virtual power plant has a limit on how much energy we take from your battery, and that is 250 kilowatt hours. That's across the whole year. But generally, when we do take, it's small amounts of energy. Every battery that is in the network provides a little bit, and all those little bits add together to make a big contribution to the grid. When you join AGL's virtual power plant, we actually have a $1 per kilowatt hour benefit, which means that every time we take energy from you, you will always be better off. So that is a guarantee that we can give you. For some people, virtual power plants may not always be the right thing. And for those people, there's also energy plans that are made for battery customers specifically, and AGL's battery rewards plan is one of those that you can get more value from your battery, but not necessarily joining for a virtual power plant only. Battery rewards plan is an energy plan that is specially made for customers that have a battery. It has a time of use, but also a time of export. So for customers that export between 5 and 9 from their battery, they get paid a higher value, and we call it export rewards.